Hello, what's on the upside, people? My name is Velvet Sunrise, and today we're playing Trails of Cold Steel 3, because we haven't in a while. I haven't streamed in a while, but... it's only been like a week. Probably fine, maybe. I've been busy, but the problem is, I still want to finish this game before East happens, and we're already at the end of September. So I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. I am getting some interference on my headphones. I would like it to stop. I'm not entirely sure what's causing it. Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing it. Hopefully it works out. I don't know. But anyway, last time we continued stuff in Lamar. I don't. Oh my gosh, those are really loud. Oh, there we go. Oh man, I don't remember what we were doing actually. We are back at the camp. Is this a morning glow or is this an afternoon glow? I know we found Sarah, or they found us, Sarah and Angie. So I think we're hanging out with them. Oh, Sarah wants to talk to everybody. Which is fine, because I also want to talk to everybody. Which means I'm going to talk to everybody that doesn't have a quest marker on their head first. Anyone up here? No, right? Is everyone outside? Kind of feels like everyone might be outside. Which is fine, that makes sense. Oh, Instructor Reed! Hello there! There's some time, Lady Angelica. Hey there, Jessica. Good to see you again. That cool gaze of yours has even more illustrious shine now. Oh, thank you. You two know each other? Yep. I tried out a bunch of stuff before I decided to specialize in fists. Our family's spear style is one of the things I put a lot of time into. Yeah, I could definitely picture you trying out all sorts of weapons. Angie's always been really gung-ho. You and I already knew about, but the one in glasses there is a real cutie, too. You ladies come here often, or is this a special occasion? It's our train, Angie. What do you mean? What does that mean? We're in tennis club together, so we're just chatting here. Tennis? Oh, that's wonderful. Nothing's better than the sight of a girl in her tennis outfit, skirt fluttering as she leaps to return a volley. Like the one Yuna's wearing. Lady Angelica, try to control yourself. Angelica sure took control of that conversation. As she does. Field exercises are way more exhausting this time. We've got more Panzer Soldats to manage this time. Ash is gone, and there are rumors about mysterious Jaegers running around. Are things just as tough for you guys in military finance? Yeah, pretty much. We've got more to do and less people to do it now that Musée is gone. Yeah, it's especially tough for the medical team. Musée took care of a lot of things for us. I guess we're all swamped with work then. Maybe don't rely on like one person. Maybe don't rely on the obvious main character, one person. Oh, Angelica! Let me introduce you to Maya. She's in the tea ceremony club with me. A pleasure to meet you. Ooh, that lustrous black hair and those sharp features. I like her. And you say she does tea ceremony stuff? Okay, they're just gonna be the worst, all of them. I get so uncomfortable with people flirting. I should have known something like this would happen when you put Musée and Angie in the same room. So you and Jessica chose the Spiegel, huh? Those fancier models are so much cooler. You're missing the point. What matters is your compatibility with the model. Just because it's more complicated doesn't mean it's inherently better. Good job, Kurt, you get it. Each of the different models brings out their pilot's unique traits. Yeah, I could make a good I could make good use of my martial arts skills with a Hector. On the other hand, I have had success using the Spiegel too. I guess a Draken would probably be best for me. But a Kestrel would be good for quick attacks. Look, I barely know the difference between them. Oh, this is quite the interesting group. There are some faces here I've not seen in some time. Now that you mention it, it has been a while, huh? Yeah, but you've gotten way more talkative since last time. Is it just my imagination, or do you look even more handsome, too? I assure you, my appearance has not changed at all. Nevertheless, I shall accept your compliment. It looks like he kinda liked it? Seems so. What? Who doesn't like a good compliment every now and then? Hi, Ash. Hey, Schwarzer, give me permission to take one of the bikes. No. If you're worried, you can tag along with the sidecar. No. There's no way I'd give you permission for that. I am sorry to say, but if we let you use the bike, I'd be worried you wouldn't come back, Ash. Damn it, I should have just asked for permission to leave. You're as much of a troublemaker as ever. Though I'd say you've mellowed out quite a bit since the Civil War. Oh? Oh yeah? Huh? What happened during the Civil War? It was the first time I ran into this guy. Isn't that right, Mr. Big Bad Leader of Fafnir? Fafnir? What's that? That name never meant anything to me. It was just something for the others to rally behind. Who are the others? I have questions. Ah, I see. So you were the boss of the gang. Well, their goal was to protect their town from thieves. That's a surprisingly noble goal. Yeah, but after the war was over, I didn't want any trouble, so I disbanded it. I don't like thinking about my past, so go ahead and forget all about that crap. No, this is lore. This is lore, I keep lore. Hold on, I'm talking to everybody else first. Go down some stairs. Stop perceiving me! No! Absolutely not. Nora, why did you choose the Hector? Honestly, it just fits me best. The weapon, too. I just love those really powerful ones with a lot of kick. You don't really prefer any of the Soldats over the others, right? Right. Personally, I find Valimar the most interesting, but I don't know if I'd be able to pilot him well. I don't think you'd be able to pilot him at all, unfortunately. You put him as one of your choices? Any idea why you like him the most? I don't really know. Because they're the same. They're both man-made, but they both have feelings that they're trying to figure out. I guess Valimar's not trying to figure his out. Valimar knows what's up, but Paltina is. Gotcha, fair enough. You're okay with me not having a reason? Huh? Of course. That's just how liking stuff works sometimes. Not everything has an easy explanation, you know? Take me, for example. I can't explain why I feel like doing some of the stuff I do. I just follow my gut. Interesting. That's good to know. Thanks. Oh, she's gotten a lot more expressive, don't you think? She certainly has. Seems like her time here has been worth it so far. Right? I'm glad to see it. It's good she has a friend like Lenora. Swimming club buddies. Swimming club buddies always works out. That's what I've learned over the course of trails. Tonight's dinner will be seafood stew, made with plenty of fresh Lemaire fish. Is everyone ready? Yes! First, let's prepare all the ingredients. Hey, let me help out too! Just watching them is making me hungry. Right? These three cuties are so different, but there's something irresistible about each of them. One's sweet, one's shy, one's cool. Well, I just want to have them all. I don't think that's what she meant by hungry, Angelica. Anyway, I'm more worried about the fact that Freddy's helping. It should be fine as long as Sandy's here to keep an eye on him. Probably.
I'll take a look.
I don't know if I have anything useful. Nope. Okay. I was just wondering. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. Good stuff. Did I give you stuff? Yes, I did. Okay, now I can go talk to people. I'd heard the rumors, but I didn't want to believe them. Nice to see you too. You two know each other? Everyone knows everyone, you guys. Why are you surprised every time? Yeah, but it's been like 8 years. We met when we were both Jaegers. Oh! That would explain it. Last time we met was on the battlefield. I would have been about 16. Purple Lightning. A true inspiration to all of us up-and-comers. An inspiration who left the Jaeger lifestyle behind shortly after. Red Reaper, son of the War God. I'm glad to see your time in Crossbell mellowed you out. Though I never expected you'd be working with Rean and Toa. Life's funny that way. Anyway, I'm just happy you're here. You're gonna help even the odds. If my little cousin's kicking around, we're all in for a bad time. You're telling me. Bloody Shirley. She was bad enough before the society made her an enforcer. Right? Talk about a sick joke. She didn't seem so scary when I saw her in Sutherland. Don't let her looks fool you. She could make a man-eating tiger turn tail and run away. Oh, sounds like she's my kind of woman. Angie, I actually support that one. I actually support that shit. Oh, Sarah, it's been so long. No kidding. How have you been since Heimdall? How many people do you know? I imagine they met each other through the guild. That's right. We met once when Agate and I traveled to the capital from Crossbell. You two and that other Liberalian A-rank racer, right? You know, Agate's been worried sick about you, but it looks to me like you're right as rain. You bet. I guess bracers really do know everybody. Traveling with Skara. Well, that'll happen when you're part of an international organization. Angie? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Svelte? I've never seen that word before. Svelte? Svelte yet capable frame, huh? Also, Angie, she's like 16, stop it. Angie, she's like 16, stop it. Angie, oh my god. Angie, I don't support this one, I don't. You're making her uncomfortable, stop it. Okay, settle down now. That's one way to make an introduction. Angie, you're scaring Tita! Oh, forgive me, I lost myself in your eyes. Angie! She's too young, stop it. Not Reem's honorary elder sister. Toa's best friend, Reem's honorary elder sister, and a dear companion to George, who I'm sure you know. I thought your name sounded familiar. George has mentioned you a few times, I think. Oh, what did he say? Perhaps something like Angie's a wonderful woman of an estimable character who you can, nay, should happily offer your body to? Hey, stop it. If you ever visit the Empire, beware of a woman named Angelica who dresses like a man and flirts with any girl with a pulse. Damn you, George! No, he's right though. Sounds about right. George really has her pegged. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure Angie's joking at least half the time. I don't think she is. In fact, I think she jokes about it less than she did before. Sarah Valentine, Major Revilt's told me much about you, including the fact that you came to the aid of Instructor Schwarzer and our students. Well, it was nothing. As for you, Major Irving of the RMP, I've heard you played a major part in re-establishing the Imperial Army in the East during the Civil War. So I imagine the school was just kicking down your door to offer you a job. Do you really think? It would make sense. My employment is none of your concern. Let me remind you that you bracers are interlopers here. Try to refrain from getting too comfortable. Yeah, I wasn't planning on staying anyway. Lady Angelica, I hear you will be attending the Imperial Provincial Council in your father's stead. It would do you well to make your way to Ordis instead of spending any more time here. Hey, stop being a party pooper. It's like you're trying to get rid of me. I'll head over there once I'm good and ready. As you wish. Towards are about our earlier discussion. What? While I cannot condone your approach, I also cannot deny that there are reasonable grounds for an investigation. The choice is yours to make. Just don't allow it to impact your students. Understood. Thank you, Major. Oh, are we leaving already? I had such a great time getting up close and personal with all the sweet little kittens. You really gotta put a leash on that libido of yours, you know? Anyway, we shouldn't overstay our welcome, so it's about time we hit the dusty trail. The two of you are going to take Angelica's bike to Ordis, right? If it's alright, I'll come with you and see you off at the junction. Oh, there's no need for that. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow. Well, let's just say I've got a personal thing to take care of. Huh? Well, alright then. Sounds like we're about finished here, so let's move out. Looks like we're going on an adventure. Her bike's just cooler. Or she just has a better bike. Angie, instructor, take care on your way back. Always. See you later. Thanks, Toa. I should probably head out too. I've got some things to do tonight, so don't wait up for me. Oh, okay. Jeez, it just breaks my heart to think my sweet little pupil could have grown up to be so deceitful and standoffish. Huh? If you were any more transparent, you'd disappear completely. You're planning on going out alone to paint Raquel red tonight, aren't you? Not exactly. What? But if you're going alone... hold on, Rean. Does that mean you're going to one of those establishments? Okay, yeah, no, let me stop you right there. Major Michaels cleared me to go to Raquel. And I figured that if I'm looking for information, I'd have better luck after sundown. Oh! Whew. Gathering more info on the Jaegers, huh? Running off on your own on a secret mission. Well, you're nothing if not consistent. Seriously, it's kind of ridiculous. You know we're here to help, right? Yeah, sorry. Wait, what are you saying exactly? You're out of your element in a city like Raquel, but that's my natural habitat. Why wouldn't you want to bring me along? My work as a bracer's brought me there several times as well. If you're looking for information, you'll need someone who knows the hotspots. But... Don't you but me! It's been so long since we last saw each other, the least you can do is let us help. Listen to the woman. Calm down and work with us. I can talk to Eustace and the others at the castle in Ordis. Auntie, Instructor Sarah! I try to play things close to the vest and you guys see right through me. This is not new. You're really bad at it. That's a sign I'm gonna need your help. Thank you, both of you. There we go. See, leaning on us isn't so bad. I'll be sure to keep this a secret from the students. Just don't be back too late. Thanks, Toa. I won't. Alright, let's get going. The pleasures of the night await. Auntie, just don't go anywhere weird, okay? Okay, let's get going before the students find out. I like how the car's moving, but Sarah isn't. The sun's setting. It'll be dark by the time we're in Raquel. Perfect. That's the best time for new information. about you do the driving, Reen? I mean, I'm already doing that, though. Sure, I'm ready to go. No. I can't switch characters. Either that or I forgot how to switch characters. Hold on.
It's my turn. Now let's get going.
Hooray. I don't think I have. Oh my gosh. I haven't buttoned in so long. I have to go to Raquel, right? Can I? No, I can't. I have to drive. In which case, I need to figure out where I'm going. Westmere. I don't remember which way it is. I guess I'll go this way. They'll stop me if it's wrong. They stopped me because I was wrong. What-oh, monsters.
I'll be your opponent.
Alright, we'll head it on since you guys have. Emphasize the speed, reduces recovery time and grants acceleration. Okay. Insight for 2 turns. Greatly raises critical rate. Alright. I'll do light speed flash on Angelica's turn.
I'll shred you to pieces! Here's our chance.
You missed one.
An opening!
Let's go. Scatter your foes. Light speed flash. It's my turn.
It's this button. Hit.
Let's go! Roar! Healing strike! Now!
I'll shred you to pieces. Let's go. Sleep tight, kittens.
That's that. Your luck turned sour the second you came between my fist and my bike. I was right to ask you to come. No, you did not ask them to come. They made you. Take them. Both of you have really upped your game. It's probably thanks to this no-good group I've been up against the last few months. You went back to training in the Republic, right, Angelica? Yeah, I met with my master. The Republic's not looking so good nowadays. Not much different from the Empire. The guild's been flooded with work. We had a guy transferred over just to ease the workload, and Fee's been a blessing since she joined last year. I saw her when I was in Sutherland. I was impressed when I heard she was the youngest ever to get her senior bracer badge. It used to be Estelle and Joshua that were the youngest, and then I guess Fee showed up with her 14-year-old nonsense. Maybe I was just that damn good of an instructor. She becomes a bracer, and then you go and start teaching. You guys are gonna soar ahead of me in no time. I've still got a lot of ground to cover before I catch up with you. Angelica, how was traveling the continent? Malcolm Young's loves the youngest moniker to make so much sound cool. They use it a lot, huh? If only I could put it into words, especially the East. To see it, well, it's getting dark. I'll stop myself. Let's talk about it more when we've got Toa with us. And here I was, ready to curl up next to the campfire. But I've heard a few things. Master mentioned what the East was starting to look like. Sure, I'd love to hear about it with Toa and George. Oh, know, I heard George has been by the branch campus. Did he say anything? Maybe about that masked man? I've only heard about Azure Siegfried from others. And then there was that bit about how the gnomes in the Black Workshop might be one and the same. Did he look that much like him? Yes, because that's him, and you can't tell me otherwise. Because I know Falcom would pull the, oh no, that's his evil twin nonsense. But I don't think that's what's happening here. I don't know. I don't want to think about the impossible. That's all I can say. Reem's in denial. I see. Yeah, you're right. It's been about 1.5 years since the funeral, since he died in my arms! But it's still bothering you, isn't it? Yeah. George is looking into the Black Workshop for me. I'll be seeing him in Ruhr after the council. I'll let you know if he tells me anything new. I feel like he would let us know if he has anything new. Thank you. Okay, enough standing around. Let's head to Raquel before it gets dark.
It's my turn.
Run button.
Now let's get going.
New. I assume I just follow the road. Okay, alright.
So not my type.
Sure, whatever.
Break! Let's go, Reen!
Understood.
I got this.
It's my turn. Second form, Gale!
Gale.
Now!
This one's mine. It's my turn. Now!
An opening!
It's my turn.
Tell Joshua younger junior bracers, Fee youngest bracer, Sarah youngest A-rank, Dallas the youngest branch manager for Hayway, Rockius is the youngest admitted into that college. Yeah, that's true. He went to aftercourse, that's true. There is a lot of youngest. They do it again later. Oh no. I see. Joshua and Estelle are B rank, aren't they? I think they ended up in B rank at the end of those games.
Here's our chance.
An opening!
Let's do it.
Let's do it!
It's my turn.
Let's go! Second form, Gale! It's down!
This one's mine.
I feel like by now they should have gotten that promotion, but hey, whatever.
I got this. Here's our chance. Reen, follow me.
Understood!
Dang.
Let's go! Everyone okay?
The excuse is that they aren't centrally involved in something big enough. Like they're around a lot, but they aren't the fourth person. I mean, I
Everyone
guess.
ready?
But they were involved in so much. They're honestly still involved in so much. just because I felt like it.
Spirit unification. Let's go.
Arcane Gale. Dang it.
Roar.
Fine.
Healing strike.
It's my turn. Coming at you full force. You ready for this? Dragon kick.
The same thing she did before.
There it is.
Nice.
It's my turn.
Epic dragon formation.
I'm up. Ha!
Yeah. This one's on the hop.
It's my turn.
I'm just not gonna get the...
All right. Nice work.
Hey, level up. I'll take a level up. Ooh, it's already sundown. Perfect timing, Raquel's just ahead. That's where that blonde student of yours is from, right? Oh, you mean Ash? Yeah. I actually thought about bringing him with me, but... Good call, even though I'm sure he would have been happy to come with. You never want to give one of your students preferential treatment. Well, that's part of it. It's just, I feel like there's something dangerous about him. Dangerous? Don't get me wrong, he's top of the class in terms of potential and natural talent. He's smart and athletic, capable of doing anything he puts his mind to. Yeah, he can be a bit of a provocateur, but he's also a good communicator. He can gain your trust before you know it. People at school and his acquaintances from Raquel all agree on that. It's just... he's like a knife out of his sheath. I'm sure you know this already, but during the Civil War, Ash gathered his friends and defended Raquel from armed raiders. He was brilliant and thorough, and downright ruthless when he had to be. Once it was all over, a whole lot of people wanted to recruit him. In fact, that's why Tobal and I invited him to join the guild. We wanted to see what this dangerous young man could do. Oh. Honestly, the kid kind of reminds me of him. Crow, I mean. I mean, he was never half as angry as Ash. Not openly. I mean, he was pretty angry, it turns out, huh? That's true, he was kind of angry the entire time. But he was hiding it away, trying to keep up the facade that he was just a regular student. But I could see that anger back when we were first testing the Arcus units. We were constantly butting heads because of it. Angelica. Wow, that takes me back. But over time, he started to soften, little by little. It began when he spent time with Toa, George, Instructor Sarah, and me. And it continued when he was a second year, when he met you in your class, Reem. So don't worry about Ash. He's in good hands. Yours. I think you're giving me a little more credit than I deserve here. Honestly, he's not the only one I'm worried about. It's all my students. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Muse. I want them all to shape each other and help each other grow, like the original Class 7 did for me. If I can help them get to that point, I'll consider my job done. Aw, that's so sappy. I really think your guidance will do Ash some good. Just keep watching over him, and Muse too. Muse's the girl with the mint green hair, right? There's something about her, something unusual. It seems like you know her pretty well, Angelica. What's the story there? Her grandfather, Count Egret, and my father are close. I've known her family since I was just a girl, but it's been a while since we've seen each other. Though I'm very happy to hear that she grew so close to Princess Alphen during her fair share of time at St. Estrella. And what providence that after she left, she came to join you and Toa at the branch campus. We are truly blessed. Blessed. Right. That's quite a non-answer there, but I'll leave it be. I said exactly what I meant to say. She may be sweet as candy, with a mind of unfathomable depth and beauty. Depth. Not depth. Depth. But remember, she's still just a 16-year-old girl. Yeah. So play along with her, but try not to get played. Be there for her where I couldn't. That's my request. Of course. She's just like any other of my other students. I'll keep an eye on her and help whenever she needs me. That's the spirit. And look at that, there's Raquel. Shall we? Yeah, let's go. Stop kicking me off my
Now
bike!
let's get going.
Room! Meanwhile... all on the call, why's that? Understood, regarding Angelica. Tell her to come by tomorrow morning. Of course, I'll let her know when she gets back. My word, she's the same as ever, but now Schwarzer too? Attempting to venture out alone at night with Jaegers lurking around every corner? Yeah, but it's totally something he'd do, you know? He's got those two with him, so we probably don't need to worry. Yeah. Hey, was that... Yes, most likely. Again?
So damn obvious. It's easier if he ain't around anyway.
What's up, Ash?
Getting off on our own, are we? Yuna and the others should be here soon. An adventure like this would be much better with friends, don't you agree?
You little...
Lamau.
Your mask keeps slipping, by the way.
Oh?
But... you know that, don't you? Yeah, this is all part of your plan.
I'm allowed to hit the snooze button on this one, hee.
I'm a member of Class 7. Nothing more, nothing less.
I don't know about that.
I heard you complaining about Instructor Reen and thought you might want a friendly ear. Come now, we have a strategy to devise.
What is your guys' plan? What's going on here? Just go to bed. Why are you guys so obsessed? It's so different at night. Raquel has all the entertainment you can never indulge in. I'd say it holds up perfectly well against the entertainment districts in the Republican Crossbell. Don't tell me that's all you did when traveling the continent. Actually, don't. Let's focus on the Jaegers. We know that multiple witnesses have come forward to sightings in the city. It could be those purple Jaegers or Nidhogg. Well, not even just those. We've got 4 in total. Right. The Red Constellation and Zephyr are also possible. Let's start with investigating the more crowded spots and keep at it from there. And where there's a crowd, there's beer. Reen, you're down to drink now, right? Let's hit up the clubs and casinos then. Alright. You're worse than I ever was. Let's go then. We should check out the places that stood out during the day. That's not all. I'm due for a nice talk with that informant. You okay? He seems distracted. Are you good? Oh, tourists. I don't care about tourists. Okay. Someone named Danny is missing. Or his girlfriend's looking for him. What do you guys have? I'm looking for something. I got distracted because Angelica's current design reminds me of somebody, but I can't put my finger on who. So I got distracted. I wanted to see what their master quartz was. Like what they were using. HP, EP, and CP. That's neat. I want to talk to everybody not involved anywhere first. Puppy. I mean, why do you live here if you're upset at the nightlife? This town is entirely nightlife. Ash's house, anyway. I guess we can't just randomly go to Ash's house, huh? Not allowed upstairs, am I? Why even have a third floor? They're gonna have an eventful night. I'm just gonna leave them be. Don't really want to get old. I mean, we're already kind of old. I'm so sorry to tell you. See, this time I can let the ad break go. Maybe if I'm lucky, it'll tell me every time when an ad break is happening. That'd be nice. Hey there, Pops. You look well. What? The Bracer's here too? Party's really getting started around here, ain't it? Well, I had a hunch, given that Ash returned. Are you saying wherever that kid goes, trouble follows? Have you heard from our resident delinquent? He's something, alright. He's gone up against monsters and fought off thieves who came here during the Civil War. He just does whatever he wants, but still, I like him. He seems to be popular around here in his own way. People are constantly trying to recruit him. Why did he choose Thor's branch campus of all places? I don't know. No one knows what he's thinking. I guess that's what makes him so dangerous. Either way, we should keep a close eye on him. Yeah, I'll do that. Anything? Coffee grinder. I still need to find ground sausage. Where am I supposed to find ground sausage? I need to make sure that Mackie gets his present. There's quite a few people. I swear, man, girl, Brad. Not Carlisle. Chorus. Is there a show happening? Yeah, but you're not gonna let me in, huh? Didn't think so. Not gonna let me into the casino either. Oh, because it's members only, I see.
There's a treat for the eyes waiting every which way I look.
Why are you like this?
Can't resist any girl you see, can you?
You think she'd chill once she graduated, but she's somehow worse.
She is somehow worse. That's everybody outside. Then we'll have a few places to go in. Well, hold on. This is very clearly a place I can at some point enter. You good, Joseph? There's Danny. That's cool, where's your girlfriend? That's cool, where's your girlfriend? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh no, you're gonna get dumped. And if you don't, you definitely should. Someone's up there. Alright. Hi, Julia. Hello there, what will it be? Good evening. I'm looking for something that's not on the menu. Preferably you. Angie! Sorry, Julia. She's always like this. Oh, are you two acquainted? Then why haven't you introduced me to her? Why would I? I've been coming here for a while. Sarah here helped me out of a jam once. If she's the one asking, I'll answer anything. Well, well, you seem to know why we've stopped by. That certainly makes things easier. Rena explained their circumstances to Julia and asked about the Jaegers. Aha, so it was the Jaegers you were investigating. I didn't want Ash involved in something so dangerous, so that's why I didn't say anything earlier. Alright. 2 big shots were here just the other day. The Sanguine Ogre and Blitz from Red Constellation. Oh fun. Oh fun. Shirley Orlando and Gareth. We ran to Shirley in St. Arc. I didn't think she'd be here. Lovely. Let's just hope the duo's on vacation. I do see the Red Constellation drinking here from time to time, but it's been a while since I saw them last. You be careful too, Sarah. Well, that's unfortunate for us. But hey, not entirely surprising. Can I tell on... No? Okay. I know where he went. I know exactly where he is. It's all good. Newcomers just pay a one-time 1,000 mirror fee. Oh, that's alright. There's somewhere else I'd like to go. Let's go, sir. The girls are waiting. Yeah, let's go. Hey! Ah, screw them. Our club is 1,000 times better. I didn't see him during the day. Excuse me? What's up? Reed asked the young man about the Jaegers. Oh, yeah. I think they were shooting at each other the other day. It was Nidhogg and someone else. They're always going at it. You can hear the commotion all the way from here. Thank the goddess it was late at night. That does sound tricky. It'll quiet down eventually. Don't worry about it too much. I didn't think he'd spill names just like that. I heard a similar commotion during the day, actually. It sure is a lively city at night. I've got a feeling we'll finally get some answers. Alright. You have to yell at me. Hello, handsome. Oh, you've already got escorts for the night. No, they aren't escorts. Don't let him get you down. I've never seen a beauty like you. Care to spend the night with me? Really? Angelica? What's wrong with you? Anyway, I guess I'll be the one to ask. Sarah asked the young lady about the Jaegers, because that's why we're here, Angie. They come by the club sometimes, yeah. We have a VIP room they usually like to use, and we don't mind them either. Last week we had 3 of them swing by. The owner said they belonged to Zephyr. There we go. 3 of them? Then they must be Leo, Dino, the boss guy whose name I forget. I haven't seen them since. Maybe they went to another club. Still, this is good to know. Thank you. By the way, you should have a little more confidence in yourself. A flower like you is always the most vibrant when in bloom. Okay, I'll work my hardest. Why are you trying to recruit more girls for your fan club? Because that's how Angie rolls, as it turns out. The chapel. Oh, you're Ash's. Yes, I'm his instructor. Instructor? Is Ash doing well? Well, I know he's doing well, but I can see that you're worried. It seems like you've known him for quite a while. Well, not that long. I only came here just before the Civil War. As you may know, Ash is, well, Ash. He doesn't really take care of himself. It's been a while since he lost his mother. I'm glad he made it into a prestigious school, but at the same time I'm worried because I can't keep an eye on him. Wow, he's a lucky guy. I understand. I have similar worries. But he seems to be enjoying school. He'll find his way someday. All I can do is guide him in the right direction. I see. That's a small relief, at least. Thank you, instructor. Speaking of which, were you looking up for info on Jaegers? Do you know something? I actually saw some Jaeger-type people in town today. They wore normal clothes, but they seemed a little different. I see. Do you know where they may have went? That I don't know. But it looked like they were heading out of town. And it sounds like they aren't staying here. Because if they were, they'd most certainly be spending the night with a beautiful lady like yourself. Angie. I'm ignoring what my colleague said. Thank you. That was very helpful. Oh, really? I'm glad it could help. Please update me about how Ash is doing from time to time. Yes, of course. I can't handle Angie right now. She's upsetting me. It's fine, I still like Angie. I don't know what's the difference between Angie and Mise that I like Angie, but I cannot stand Mise. Maybe because I already know Angie. But they are the same. Yeah, the nightlife here sure brings its share of surprises. Let's go over everything we know somewhere else. Jaeger Corps are in the city, but that's the most I've got. Nidhogg, Zephyr, and the Red Constellation. It's almost like they're on rotation. That Purple Corps is the mysterious of them all. The most mysterious of them all. They may never have set foot in Raquel. Instructor? Got something in mind? No, I'm just mulling over the possibilities. It could be anyone. Enhanced Jaegers from the Society, a squad from the Intelligence Division in disguise, or even the disbanded escort fleet. Yeah, I heard the government's forced the Silver Whale to disband. They're disbanding actual Sea Jaegers, huh? It'd be nice if we had something more decisive. Like, from a person who's in direct contact with them. Someone with connections. You think anyone like that exists? If you meet an informant, then you have your pick of the litter in Raquel. Yeah, we ran into one earlier today. I'm thinking he might have contact with Nidhogg. Oh, speak of the devil? Speak of the devil. If only New Block was open. Still test my luck at the casino. Hey, hey. Hey, nice to see you again. I'm sure the drinks you bought with the Mira selling out Ash tasted real good. What are you saying, Ash Chevalier? Whoa, you're the Purple Lightning. You're from Helix Ragnar. Oh yes, we've met a few times before. How did you know who I was just from my face? Oh, you're just a hell of a source of mirror for me. You're both so beautiful. I'd sure give anything to get to know you better. See, this guy is gross. Angie's just annoying. No, she's a little gross about it too. Oh my gosh. The fact that they all fell for that, I think Reen fell for it. Reen fell for it. Angie fell hard for it. Sarah only looked because Angie was being. Ooh, what's this track? This is a good track. He's such a snake. You two, don't fall for the oldest trick in the book. Sorry. You got me for a split second. That was a horrible attack on my very soul. Jumping through the window. Anything goes now. Oh no! Not go back to flirting with each other. Sorry, I'm from the Bracer Guild. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Maldentures! There's a lot happening out in there. Claire.
Mirror device, activate.
She's hot.
Okay, hi Claire. What's up?
This is a surprise.
Is that a mirror device? Huh. So you're in town.
Yes. Off duty, of course.
Major Claire!
Nice. You sure look good in civilian clothes.
Is this the first time you're seeing her in civilian clothes? Because her civilian clothes haven't actually changed since the
Good
last
evening,
game.
Reen. And to you two as well, Sarah, Angelica. I stopped your perpetrator here, but maybe I overdid it a tad.
Anyway, we're looking for Jaegers. You got any info since you're off duty and all? Or is that all classified? And if so, can we ignore the classified part? Because we seem to do that a lot, so I feel as though we could do it again. After that, everyone went to the pub near the station and traded information over dinner. So it's not related to the RMP? Correct. I have some personal matters to attend to, so I'll be returning to the capital tomorrow. I'm in the city to enjoy some leisure time help at the casinos and theaters. Yeah, right. That doesn't sound like you one bit. More like you're here on your own to follow up on the Jaegers. To help out the branch campus or Millium, I'm sure. Major... Seldom frowned upon the lips of a woman is beautiful in its own way. Yet I would much rather see your stunning smile. Stop hitting on her. I understand the government's intent. So long as the branch campus is here, however, the government doesn't have any reason to worry about the state of the Lemare province. That's not true, but sure. I know you're on break, but what would you say to cooperating on this matter? Green. You're right. Now's not the best time to work separately. Tomorrow's the start of the Imperial Provincial Council too, so it would be nice to have some help. I'll tell you what the RMP currently has on file. In return, tell me what you know. Is that fair? We know that like 4 different Jaegers are here. Fair enough. To start, a few members of Zephyr are hanging around. Red Constellation, too. They've got about a medium-sized crew. It seems like that one enforcer from the Society brought them with her. Yeah, surely, the Sanguine Ogre. From what I understand, the Red Constellation was last spotted a few days ago. Zephyr, on the other hand, has been seen more frequently. We also have reason to believe the Red Constellation is camping nearby. The same for Nidhogg and an unidentified group of Purple Jaegers. So even you don't know who they are? Hard to imagine the Intelligence Division drawing a blank. I'm sure the Intelligence Division already knows. I believe they just won't tell anyone outside of a specific circle. Are you not in that circle? What I can confirm is they have no relation to the Silver Whale. In fact, it's more likely they were hired as Marquis Ballas in Clytzico's private army. Interesting. Hey, can we talk about how Hugo ended up being just the worst kind of guy? I absolutely shipped him with Becky, but now I don't want them to have anything to do with each other. I'm sure Becky shipped herself with Hugo too. I know Becky had a crush. I see. So, Hugo's family is involved in this. Well, Clycico has become a real powerhouse in recent years. Marquis Ballas has been known to do whatsoever he pleases. Supposedly, he's been pushing to become the next Duke Cayenne Pepper. I've noticed he's been giving orders to Brigadier General Bardius as though he owns the man. He's also one of the reasons the canyon has gone neglected. I bet the Imperial government would just love to use that so they can swoop in and start barking out their own orders. Just like they did in Severland. Would anyone mind if I summarize where we currently stand? We have 4 known Jaeger groups roaming the area. Red Constellation has connections to the Society. Someone we don't know is hired Zephyr. Then we have Nidhogg and an unidentified 4th Corps in purple. Let's put aside Zephyr's deal for a moment. Have we confirmed if neither Nidhogg or the Purple Corps were also hired help? I'm almost certain Nidhogg is indeed hired help. But those Purple Jaegers... they felt like they had some kind of obsession. Passion like that comes from something more personal than the contract. Zephyr and the Red Constellation were opposing each other in Sutherland. If the Purple Jaegers and Nidhogg are similarly in opposition, then could there be some teamwork going on? Some enemy of my enemy is my ally deal? It would explain why Zephyr and the Red Constellation haven't been moving. They could be waiting for their opening act of sorts to finish. That's a good way of putting it. Maybe we should look into this a little more. Don't forget our earlier lead. Oh, I didn't know the Icy Maiden was with you. I won't run or hide anymore. Do your worst. Give me a break. I could turn you into the guild, you know, but we'd rather ask you some questions. If you don't like that, we can also let Brigadier General Bardius at the Naval Fortress keep you company. He'll make for some prime suspicious activity when the Imperial Provincial Council is about to take place. I can escort him to the RMP. Oh my gosh, in which case interrogation will take place in Orden or the capital's HQ. Reed's like, I don't have anywhere fancy to take it. Fine, I just need to spill, right? It's not like I got anything good to share. Then share it. I am an informant. I can't just give it to you. If you really want it. What do you want? Mira, new info? I hate this town. This town sucks. This is a terrible place to be. And now my YouTube chat is disconnected. YouTube broke because of it. Oh my goodness. I'm worried about the VOD now on the YouTube side. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Guess I should check, huh? I should check and make sure everything's okay. Because I don't want stuff to break. I don't want stuff to break. Okay, nothing seems broken. That's my whole thing. Well, am I quiet? Has my stream always been this quiet? It's fine. Anyway, it's fine. Anyway, fixed it. It's okay. It's okay. Oh no, it's not. Oh, because I'm not clicked into the game, dummy. I mean, he was a perv, that's true. That guy was just gross. We know where to go next, the high-end Club Neo Blanc and its members-only casino, and members-only casino Alicia. The two places where Zephyr and the Red Constellation were last spotted. It's worth noting that Neo Blanc used to have other clubs in the capital and Cross, but I did recognize the name. I did recognize. Okay, I remember now. Okay. Everyone's owned and operated by the Red Constellation for some extra cash. Oh, and I'm sure those were some squeaky clean storefronts. The rights were sold after the Civil War, before the military could seize them. It may be worth looking into the chance they're still connected. They have a private event running at the moment, but we can still go back later. Alright, so we'll go to the club and play with a few girls, chat them up, and then we'll swing by the casino and ask the bunny girls to be my new cuddle bunnies. You're way too used to playing around. Well, I am in favor of hitting the club first. Would you like to accompany- How would you like to accompany- Oh my gosh. How would you like to accompany us, Claire? I'd be happy to. I'm not used to exploring the nightlife, so if one of you could show me what it's all about, Sarah or Angelica? That's all I've ever wanted, my dear. Come, we'll have ourselves a champagne tower. Hey, don't lump me in with her. I don't like being here. I don't like being here. This is not ace-friendly. As Claire joined the trio, they agreed to begin around 8 p.m. The night was certainly going to prove an interesting one. Claire has joined the party. Wow. This is green. Yang, something's wrong! He left the quest mall a long time ago. Yeah, with the negotiations happening so late at night, It's only about an hour away by orbital car. It shouldn't take him this long. Are we talking about Clark? Seems like something happened. Queen, wanna check it out? You don't even need to ask. Is something wrong? Oh, I saw you guys earlier today. We're with the military academy. We came here for our field exercises? I'm technically a bracer. What's going on here? Bracer? I haven't seen one of you in a long time. I had heard the students from the branch campus of a famous military academy had come here for field exercises. Well, you're close. Well, you're close. We're affiliated with them. If there's anything we can do to help, would you mind telling us what's going on? Well, my brother, the manager here at Icarus Mart, hasn't come back yet. He went to Ordis to talk business with a new mall. He should have been back by now, but we're afraid he might have gotten into an accident. Stop, Yang! I see, understood. Well, it is getting late. This is worrisome. Ordis to here. That's quite a distance. We need to continue our investigation, but we'll let you decide, Rean. Yes. Obviously, we're gonna help. Obviously, we're gonna side quest. We've been fighting a lot lately, but he's my friend and her immediate family. Alright, leave it to us. Now that that's decided, let's go. Yeah, to the West Gate, right? Knight Rider. Wait. That one girl's not here anymore. Did she find her boyfriend? I don't remember where he was at, though. Oh, there they are. I found you! Where the hell have you been, Danny? Cornette, sorry, I completely forgot. I stopped by the casino and was on a roll like you wouldn't believe. A roll? Tell me, Danny, what kind of roll? She'll forgive me if I tell her I won 100,000 Mira. Luck's on my side today. He went gambling and forgot you existed. I really hope they... Oh, the theater finish, whatever they were doing. Anyway, I really hope they break up because
the moon
he doesn't
is
deserve her.
so beautiful.
Beautiful, she says. It's like the night was made for the two of us.
Angie!
Or not. Try not to forget why we're here.
Okay, Moon's nice though. Like, actually, what the heck? Is it this way? No, it's the other way. Is it different monsters? Because we're pretending like this is a different place than before. Well, there goes the sun. I know there are ornament lights out here, but this isn't gonna be easy. Let's first check to see if the truck made it to the canyon road. Once we get closer, we can contact the field exercise camp. Oh? Damn it, give me a break here. Oh man, if only Yang were here right now. Maybe it won't take us as long as I thought. It sounded like that voice was just off the road. And in some sort of trouble. What are we waiting for? Let's find him. Am I imagining things? I swear I felt another presence. Is that so?
Let's go! Now let's get going!
Noom! Where am I going? Okay.
Looks like a toughie. Stay on your toes.
Damn old piece of crap! What am I doing blaming the truck? It's my fault for trying to cheap out on maintenance. Yang warned me and everything. Are you okay? Whoa, wait, who are you? Bracer. The others are other things. We ran to your friend and sister at Icaros Mart, and they told us to find you. So, here we are. Oh, well, you're certainly getting me out of a bind. I was hoping to save my tires a bit of wear, so I tried to take a shortcut. That was all well and good until I hit a rock and my engine crapped out. Seriously? And driving out here at night is already dangerous, but going off-road is practically suicide. That's right. The lights aren't just guideposts, but a monster deterrent as well. The truck's not completely busted, is it? Maybe I can help. Presence again. Everyone move! I dropped my guard. Blow us! Is it the worms? Is it worms? How many? Because this is gonna be annoying. Some sort of abyss worm. It must have been after the truck. Seems we're not getting out of here without a fight. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, if it's just one worm, then we're fine. If it's just the signal one, then we're good.
Spirit unification! It's my turn!
Ooh, I should scope.
There it is.
Nice.
Back off.
Nice.
I've got you.
Cool.
It's my turn.
I need a scope.
I'm up! Roar!
Roar.
It's my turn.
That's fine.
Ready.
Claire's also here.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices in place. Orbital laser. Fire. Mission complete. May you rest in peace. Let's go.
Not enhanced.
Let's go!
That turns that off. Okay, see, call allies is the problem now. Okay, chill! Okay, chill! Okay, chill! What is happening? Stop it! Why does it keep going?
I got this.
What was that? It didn't stop!
I'll shred you to pieces.
Because they're all worms, I shouldn't be AoEing, and I know I shouldn't be AoEing,
It's my
but I
turn.
have plans. I do, I promise.
Coming at you full force. You ready for this? Dragon kick.
Let's go!
Okay, I am stunned and therefore cannot attack. How do you feel about fire? Feel pretty mad about fire. Okay, well, I mean, that's all Ring can really do at the moment.
Back off. Time to get a little serious.
The worm boss returns. The worm boss is worse. Worse than ever.
That make me feel all tingly. Yes.
I need to get rid of them before stuff goes wrong.
Ha! Yeah!
But I don't think there's much I can do about what's about to go down.
Let's go!
Marcus, activate!
Don't like that.
I've got you. Let's do it.
Let's do it! She's paralyzed. Hold on. No. You're ruining what I was about to do.
Coming at you full tilt.
This is important.
Dragon kick. Sleep tight, kittens.
Bridge has reached level 6. Flare butterfly. I got a bell also. That thing wasn't playing around. But between the 4 of us, it wasn't so bad. It didn't hurt that Reed was able to fight at his full strength. You're gonna make me blush. You must have noticed that I was suppressing my powers before. Wow. That was incredible. Thank you for hell, I don't think I can stand up. Here, let me give you a hand. And I'll take a look at that engine. After that, Angelica quickly repaired the engine, and everyone took the truck back to Raquel. Ooh, I am able to see the ad break thing now. Hooray! This music because I'm in the middle. Oh, it's a side quest cutscene. We can let it play. I can't believe you took the back road at night! I always tell you this, and I don't want to say it again, but maybe it wasn't the best idea this time around. Yeah, I messed up. I wasn't well equipped either. Most importantly, I shouldn't have gone this late at night. Seriously, you really let that sales manager take advantage of you. I get you want to use the mall to springboard us forward, but I think we should focus on getting along again first. Yeah. But that would cause our sales for this month too. I mean, thank you. If you hadn't come, I would have been swallowed whole. Thank you for saving my brother. Though I suppose I should expect no less from the famous Thors, or a Bracer from that matter. No problem, miss. That's what we're here for. I'm just glad you're safe. And the damage to your truck doesn't seem that bad. I think this was a good lesson for you. Please be careful from now on. I would like to thank you too. Please accept this. What you given me. Celestial Bomb. Nice. Money. Cool. Is there anything else side questy? No? Okay, well since the ad break is happening, I am going to take this one before we go to the club. So, party chat, I'll be right back.
right. All right. All right. All right.
Okay. Back at it. We're going to the club. Just somewhere. So next on the list is New Blog. It definitely looks the part of a high-end club. I expect they'll have a fine selection of both wine and women. Okay, enough with the sparkling eyes. It's my first time visiting an establishment like this. How about we start by asking the staff some questions? Oh, look at that, someone's leaving. Oh, look at that, it's this guy. Drunk AF. Ooh, that year 1176 Grand Chardonnay was divine. He's here. What's Marquis Ballad doing in Raquel? Thank you for choosing us as your hosts yet again. We look forward to your next visit. Well, it was an absolute delight, my good man. I shall be back tomorrow once all that crap has been dealt with. Pretty sure that's the same wine Holly stole in Sky. They like bringing it up. They like to bring it up, for sure. And when I do, you may shout from the rooftops that this here is the Duke's favorite place to be. You honor us. Please take care on your way back to Ordis. Of course. That guy's supposed to be the next Duke Cayenne Pepper. Shouldn't he be preparing for the Imperial Provincial Council? Contrary to his behavior, I've heard he's proven himself to be an excellent businessman. That doesn't sound familiar. He turned quite a profit investing in the construction of a plant from the Reinford Company. That's a surprise. It's about the only good thing he's known for. As a temporary family head, he's mostly known for abusing his power. We'll be preparing the club now for all customers. Try to have everything ready by 9 p.m. Yes, sir. Need to fix my makeup. Excuse me. Good evening. Were you hoping to come inside? I'm afraid we just finished hosting a private party. We'll need a bit more time to prepare for our reopening. That's too bad. I was hoping to play. Do you host private events often? Hi, Starscream. Not particularly. The Marquis just happens to be a frequent customer. I cannot provide many details as part of our privacy policy, but he's been coming every day recently. Every day? Any useful information will be hard to come by. How should we even broach the subject of the Red Constellation? Now, may I ask you something, sir? Are you the Ashen Chevalier, Mr. Green Schwarzer? Wow. You surprised me. I was hoping I wouldn't be as easy to recognize in the dark. Sir! They try so hard. Oh, is that the TwitchCon badge this year? Hold on, I want to see it. No, it's Destiny. That's a cool looking badge, not gonna lie. I've developed a good eye since starting working here. You also stand out when accompanied by such lovely faces. Might I presume, then, that you have some interest in our old management? That obvious, huh? I imagine you do, because I know you were at TwitchCon. One day I will also go to TwitchCon. I don't know when, but I want to go so bad. It's a sailboat. Well, I like the dinosaur one from a couple years ago. Wait a minute. Are you gonna tell us about the ogre and her little entourage? You can take it that way, I suppose. The last time they were here was a few days ago. They should be long gone from Raquel by this point. Oh. That's a shame. Thanks for cutting right to the chase. Is this an admission that they're still affiliated with this location? Not in the least. They were only here to give their regards. I just thought I'd save you a bit of time. It would please me so if you returned next time as a customer. Yeah, good luck with that. It would be both an educational experience for you and a joy to our hostesses to serve one of your status. Quite the businessman. You can count on me to come back. Excuse us. We now know for certain that New Block was once a source of income for the Red Constellation. It's hard to say if they're still affiliated, but that manager, from my perspective, was sincere. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. The way wasn't the hostess in the background just like walked up and then just like turned around and walked away. It just kind of felt like she saw our group and noped out. I don't believe he was lying either. What would be the point for him? So, should we put the Red Constellation investigation on hold? I think so. We're short on time, so let's move on. Next is the members-only casino Alicia, which had information on Zephyr. Alright, ready when you are. Let's go! Oh, we're right next to it. Hooray! Here's where Zephyr was last spotted. In we go then! Welcome to Alicia! Would you care to show us your membership card? I knew we'd need a membership card. What's this? New customers? Oh gosh, why not register with us? It's only 1,000 Mira per person. If one of you registers, you can also bring friends as guests. That's not a bad price. Alright, I'll register. Please, Reen, allow the RMP to cover... it's fine. He's all grown up. Let Reen show off a little for us. Oh, certainly. How is getting a card showing off? Woohoo! I'll get you set up right away! After a simple registration process, Reen received his membership card. What happens if I don't have money? Judging from the time, this is probably going to be the last investigation of the night. Is there any last-minute stuff I need to check up on? I don't like when they ask me this, because then I have to look! I don't know, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, nope, right here. And this is why we look before we leave. Oh, he's throwing up. He got motion sick. I don't want to go anywhere near that. We should avoid attracting attention. Come on. That's super funny. It didn't, like, give me anything, though. Everyone's just kind of staring at him. Okay. To the casino. Save the game, I guess. To the casino. Oh, you coming in? We've got 4 guests coming right in. This is really nice. Tell me about it. It's certainly right at home for the city of, oh my gosh, in the city of entertainment. Look at how crowded it is. It's a shame we don't have time to play tonight. There's always next time. Did you get yourself a membership already? Sheesh, you really gotta come back, huh? Anyway, this is where Zephyr was last spotted. Be careful. Right. So be careful. Hello there, would you like to play? You could make 100,000 Mira in a single night, you know? 100,000 Mira? And I presume someone here has? His name is Danny. Oh! So he didn't win that much money. Indeed, it was just last year. We had a common individual. We had a common individual, I shall call them, walk in with more luck than most would dream of having. They held fast to one rule. Don't leave this city with a single Mira in their pocket. And so they spent everything they won and more in the club that night. That being said, they were truly in a state of regret while waking the next morning. What a lame ending. I agree. It would have made for a better story if they had no regrets. I'm sure most have come across their share of regrets thanks to liquid courage. Anyway, Monk might want to hear about this, apparently. Nope, wrong person. Wrong button, even.
Give me. Us.
Anyway, is anybody going to give me free stuff? I'm not allowed to play the games, which makes me sad. You're not real. You're not real. Neither of you are real. Marjorie. And Frederick. Real, not real, not real. And I'm really just not allowed to play the games, huh? That's unfortunate. Can't afford to play around right now. But will I be allowed to play at the casino? I like video game casinos. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, Zephyr's here right now. I see. Okay. That's some crowd over by the poker table. Can we take a look? I mean, yeah, that's fine. I talked to everybody. Excuse me. It's them, just hanging out.
Oh yeah, this hand's a beaut.
Well, ain't this a bitch? I messed up. Say, is it too late to back out on that bet?
That's unbecoming of the king, you know.
Oh, low blow.
Rutger, that was his name.
All right, dealer, let's get this show on the road.
If you would, gentlemen, please show your hands.
Full house, freedom and wheat. Sorry, four of a kind. What? For the love of Idios, you gotta take it easy on this old fart. Anyway, we're all flush. Yeah. I might have played you a little too hard on this one. A royal flush! Oh? You gotta be kidding me! Well, you certainly know how to bluff. You've won all the chips on the table. Sorry, but let me have this one. You still got it, boss. Well, you had to have been cheating, right? I knew as soon as he, like, opened his mouth, it was gonna be something stupid like a royal flush. Where were you, Zeno? I thought traps were your thing. You're young. You can bounce back from a loss or two. What do you say? How about the winner buys the losers a drink? Damn it, get off your high horse. Aren't you?
Well, hey, nice to see you again.
Hey, what's up?
Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for sore eyes, Purple Lightning.
Yeah, good to see you too, Jaeger King. I'm amazed you can greet us so casually. If he's the Jaeger King, then he's Fee's dad. You would be the head of Zephyr, correct?
Long time no see, Icy Maiden.
Have I seen this other one around somewhere before?
It'd make any man jealous being surrounded by such beauties. Alright. What do you say we take this little chat to that lounge by the corner? That is what you came here for, isn't it?
Yes, please. Xeno's upset. What? You didn't order a drink? The night's still young. Don't be shy about the price. It's all on me. Ugh, easy for you to say. Thanks for the offer, but we're in the middle of work. Not to mention, I don't have the balls to get drunk in front of you guys. Suppose it never hurts to be cautious. Well, you're gonna make me cry. And what, might I ask, brings the daughter of one of the four great houses and the Icy Maiden to me? I'm not here in any official capacity. It would be a waste not to enjoy Raquel's nightlife after coming all the way to Lemaire. Fair enough. Take a load off then. And by the way, I always wanted to thank you for taking care of Fee. That's not something you need to thank us for. We were classmates, of course I'd help her. Fee decided on her own to join Class 7 and become a bracer. If you've got time to thank us, then why not go talk to her? She's been upset that you are alive and haven't said anything. She's hiding it, but she's mad. Ouch, you don't mince words, do you? It does sting a little. Still, as we told you on the Panting Rule, we appreciate you looking after her. Fee's 3 dads. Alright, do you mind if we get back to business? You're not going to pretend it's some coincidence we saw you here, right? What are you helping the Black Workshop with? This is really nice. You don't mince words either. I like that. Why not ask a little more then? Are you curious about what you saw in Sutherland? A whole Divide Night? That shadow. Sure, I'm curious, but will you give me an answer? Not for free. We Jaegers aren't the ones to just talk to anyone. How about we play this? Card games! Card games! Card games! We've been playing recently. Here's the real game. If you beat all of us, we might be inclined to let you in on what you want to know. That's all we have to do. You sure are a real piece of work. I'll have you know I've never lost. The problem is he's gonna cheat or something dumb. He had a royal flush in poker. Boss. I'm not gonna back you up if you complain later. Well, you should always give the young a fighting chance. Besides, the reward is always sweeter when you take it by force. So how about it, Schwarzer? Why are you getting so intense about... That's fine, I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Oh, when she was fighting, Flora? Is that okay with you? Like father, like daughter. If that's what you want, I accept. I've played Blade, so if it's easy to pick up, I'll join in. It is literally nothing like Blade. It is not even a little bit like Blade, Sarah. The only problem is if I need to make my own deck from scratch. If only this were blackjack or poker. Well, you can't make it too easy for you, Major. I've got 2 of the same deck. It's fair if we use an identical set, yeah? I would say so. Let me be the judge for this. We need someone to look out for cheating. Do as you like. I'll play one then. I'll play 2. How should we do the matchups? I'll go against the Purple Lightning. But I'll take the Icy Maiden. I guess that leaves me and you. Now, don't bare your fangs just yet. Save those for the game. Angelica confirmed the decks were indeed identical before allowing the games to begin. So I'm not allowed to use my deck? Because I have a real winning deck of fire, 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 fire. So I don't get to play? So I don't get to play? I want to play.
You all suck.
Wait, who's this?
What?
What on earth?
Oh.
Just what are you all doing here?
I didn't recognize Ash's voice at all.
We're here to rescue you again.
Took us long enough to find you.
Hey, I remember you lot. See some new faces, too.
Nice to see you again, Black Rabbit.
What brings you guys here?
That's our line.
We came all this way to find you playing cards.
Yeah. Why are you here?
Let's talk later.
Let me sub in for you, Valentine. I can turn your game around. You're doing subs? I know this game to some extent. I'm not quite as adept with complex calculations as you, Major, but would you mind if I took your place? Are you too serious? Yeah, I've hit my limit. It's true that they most likely know the game better than us. Do you take issue with the change? I don't, personally. Nothing wrong with mixing things up. Let's see how you play. Are you two really sure? Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Let's say we start over with them. Why even offer when you're the one who's winning? You've been too focused on what your partners were doing. Doesn't make it fun for me. Let's start fresh. I take the game seriously this time. Can I play them? Alright, if you insist. I'll even let you play with your own deck if you want. Thank you. I'm sticking with mine, of course. Did I keep using the Jaeger King's deck? I might stand a chance with my collection. I get to choose? I bet I get more AP if I use the borrowed deck, but no, I'm using mine. Well, since you're fine with it, I'll go ahead and use my own deck. Good! Alright, ready when you are. Let's play games. Let's play games. Are they gonna be okay? I don't know, but what choice do we have? His opponent is none other than the Jaeger King. We'll simply have to wait and see. Good luck, kids! And to you as well, Reem. Alright, then let the rematch between Wrecker and Reem begin. Here goes. Bring it. Okay. I'm using my deck, and hopefully that doesn't become a problem. Beast. I don't need 2 blitzes right off the bat. Okay, that's worse. Anything? Okay, this is also not good. This one right here is gonna be more of a problem than the other one is. But I did that so that I can have flicks up. And then I kind of have to end the turn. And hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me too hard. But I'm going to get attacked. This is going to hurt. 1. Interesting, 2. Interesting, you did an attack with, okay. Why? That's fine, I guess. I don't want to deal with Seal if I don't gotta. As much as I would love to do this, I am gonna get rid of this thing. 'Cause I can see that one being pretty annoying. Interesting. This one just has too much health. I feel the need to get rid of it. Counter cell's only annoying if I let it. Counter attacks deal less do damage. Pretty annoying. But I have a ranged character, so that's not that bad actually. And you can draw. Well, that's all I can do. I'm not sure what that was. Why did you do that? His moves are confusing me. The moves he chooses to do confuse me quite a bit. Anyway, I guess I'll get rid of you because I can. And that's that. Again, an interesting play. Okay, that's what I thought. Hold on to that for a second. 9. Oh yeah, no, we're done. We're done. Good game. Hooray! The master's been defeated. Reen wins. Whew, I won. Guess that does it. Yes! Congrats on the win. But Mise and Ash are still playing. What, that all you got? What the hell? 3 vanishes for 18 points? You're killing me! How long have you been holding on to those? Don't tell me you were... You ain't gonna say I cheated without proof, are you? It's just common sense to hold on to your best move till the very end. Oh, I like you. And that's the end of my turn. And the end of the game. I lost. I'd say using Uptide in round 3 saw to that. You did well to pick so far ahead. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I just happen to have good draws. Everyone won. I'm surprised they were all able to make a comeback. Each of them displayed an impressive amount of strategy. Ash probably cheated, but at least he's good enough to hide it. I want to believe that Ash didn't cheat. I'll be. I didn't think the 3 of us would slip up. Yes, I really am getting old. It doesn't feel like we won. Not only did my students have to come in and save me, you gave me a second shot when you were winning. Yeah, but a win's a win. I keep my promises.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you.
What's up?
That thing I showed you is called Zector.
Zector.
Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
You mean the one we saw at Sutherland? Zector. Feels like a suitable name for a Divine Knight. Here's what else I want to know. Including Zephyr, I have noticed 4 groups in action. That makes you, the Red Constellation, Nidhogg, and an unidentified group of Purple Jaegers. What's everyone's objective here? Keep it going, straight shooter. Figured you'd ask. Each corps has a different objectives, but you could break it down to 2 sides. On one side, you've got the Red Constellation and those Purple Jaegers. On the other side, you got us and Nidhogg. They were hired by the government. The government hired Jaegers? That does clear up some things. And the teams are about in line with what we expected. Just to make sure, Zephyr and Nidhogg are on the same side, but you weren't hired by the government, right? Exactly. We've got similar interests, so we're choosing to back them up. I'll bet you already know who hired us. And you probably already know the Red Constellation is siding with the Society. Which brings us to what you don't know, the identity of the Purple Jaegers.
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sarah Valentine. The dead soldiers who, even after losing the Northern War, couldn't throw their pride away.
The Northern Jaegers still?
Deserters from the Northern Jaegers.
They're tenacious for a group that doesn't matter as much as these guys.
The Northern Jaegers.
Are they? They're a large-scale Jaeger Corps, which was based in the former North Ambria state.
I was afraid of this.
Sarah.
Hey, hold up!
We won, and you're not giving us jack besides a name and who's backing who?
What can I say? We're fine with letting a little secret slip out here and there. But you ain't earned more than that. I think that's plenty for now.
Screw off.
I knew it.
I will say, though, those were some solid matches. See you again soon.
This was fun. Later.
I don't know. I understand that he was like, here's my hand to show you that I was taking it easy on you the whole time. I definitely could have won that. No. No, I feel confident enough that I definitely still would have won the game. With my deck.
Should the chance come, let's play again. Until then...
Bye. They left their cards. Look at his cards. That was his hand. He could have dealt lethal damage with this combination. You know what? You know what? I don't know if I could have won, because it's true. He was doing weird things. He kept not attacking me for some reason. I see we're in an ad break. We're about to be. Let me use this one because I can now. Hooray! I couldn't before. And he would have been free to play them at the end. He was going easy on us. That goes here, and this goes there. I see. What? Look at his master. Was he cheating too? I don't think he was. He's just that good. Well played, Jaeger King. Well, as he said, a win's a win, and we got some answers. Didn't sound like much, but what he said spoke volumes. You should be proud, Reed. You too as well, Vise and Ash. Aw, thank you. No prob. I should have said it first. Thanks for helping me. But also, what the heck are you guys doing? But you will explain why you were in the casino unsupervised, I'm sure. Oh dear, I've suddenly become lightheaded after such an intense match and cannot speak. Oh, wait! We're only here because... Okay, we're just as guilty. At least they were able to help the instructor. Perhaps I should practice Vantage Masters in my spare time. You don't get a free pass just because you know how to play a card game.
Unacceptable.
Yeah? You have acted without leave again and again. Why exactly did you feel it was necessary to chase after Instructor Schwarzer? That's... We have no excuses. Indeed. Major, I've already given them a harsh warning. I think that might be it. No, because this is not the first time, Reem. Silence, this is my task as commanding officer. Y'all are expelled. Disregarding the rules and sneaking out is unacceptable. To make sure that's clear, I'm going to drill it into your skulls from now to lights out. But staying up too late is terrible for my complexion. Hey, we're all wiped out, so could you just keep it short? I beat the Jaeger King at card games. It's a shame, but I suppose it is what it is. Hey, a little tough love every now and then might do him some good. It just feels wrong. No, they deserve this. I mean, they're the reason we got that info from the Jaeger King. You can worry about the punishment some other time. Right now, we should be focusing on what we learned. Yeah. We're dealing with a branch unit of the Northern Jaegers. The people of the annexed Northumbria. It's been half a year since the annexation at the end of the Northern War. Most of the Northern Jaegers were drafted into the Imperial Army. Still, a large number of them went AWOL. That's right. Until now, they were believed to have fled to the Midwest. I never thought we'd encounter them here in Lemaire. Given that they were wearing new gear, do you think the Society is backing them? Well, they do seem to be on the same side as Red Constellation, so it's a possibility. Damn, this is turning into a real headache. By the way, anyone else surprised to hear that the Empire hired Nidhogg? They didn't share that information with the RMP. But I hear the Intelligence Division often hires Jaeger for their Black Ops. Lecter should be able to shine some light on that if we ask him tomorrow. That's enough, Revolt. Why, did you know? You may be off duty, but it's not your place to collect classified government information. Oh, he's totally in on it. Try to remember that you are the foremost representative of the Railway Military Police. Forgive me. A message came in from HQ. You're to be in Heimdall by sunrise. As for the rest of you, you may depart tomorrow morning. It's already late after all. Sheesh, I know it's his job to be stone-faced, but would it kill him to lighten up a little? He's pretty sweet when it comes to students, really. It's true. He's stuck serving 2 masters, but he really does try. Seriously. You should have seen him when he first started. He softened up quite a bit. I'm gonna snooze it again, I guess. Is that so? Okay, we've shared the information we learned today with all the relevant parties. Instructor Sarah, Major Claire, why don't you two take the guest room for tonight? Very well. Thank you for your hospitality. That's our Toa, always ready for anything. Oh, you're too kind. Angie, why don't you bunk with me? Of course, I'm always happy to share your bed. The other bed, Angie, the other one. Randy can fall asleep so quickly. They say it's proof you're a good soldier if you can sleep when you're told. I bet they got a lot to talk about. The first time in a year that they've seen each other, just like me and the rest of Class 7. Oh? The moon's out tonight. Maybe I'll go get some fresh air. I'll be leaving early tomorrow too, so I need to make sure I'm not up too much longer. I like how he put his jacket on just to take it off. I'm gonna go everywhere it doesn't tell me to go. Sarah's over here. Valimar also wants to talk. Can I go outside? No. Green, can't get to sleep. I just couldn't resist the sight of that gorgeous moon or the calming sound of the waves.
That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Hey, Valimar, does the name Zector ring any bells? I feel as though I faintly remember that name. I'm not sure why we faded there, but hey. Ah, yes, though only a small fragment, I remember something. 250 years ago, during the War of the Lions, Zector was the name of the Divine Knight under the Sixth Prince's command. Just as I thought. Lucius Rise Arner. He was the pilot of the Palatinate Knight. No, he did not pilot the Knight. The actual Awakener was the leader of a mercenary group hired by the Prince. He was a crafty individual, but he let the Prince his power. See, so there's even a parallel between him and the Aegir King. But wasn't the Palatinate Knight destroyed by the Vermilion Apocalypse? Correct. As such, it's difficult to say whether the one you saw was the same one or not, but as long as the Black Workshop and the gnomes are involved, we can't rule anything out just yet. Yeah. I wish I at least knew whether they were friends or foes. Just because they're working against Ouroboros doesn't necessarily mean they're on our side. They simply need to pay close attention to their actions. If you come across any new facts, be sure to let me know. I may recall some more information. Can do. Thanks. And I'm just like, not gonna go outside now. Because he says most of the doors are locked. And therefore not all of the doors are locked, you see. You know what? I guess we'll take this ad break. We're not in the middle of the cutscene, but I know we're about to start stuff. So, we can take this ad break. I'm gonna get a snack, probably, maybe another drink. I'm feeling thirsty. I'll go grab a drink. Alright, chat, I'll be right back.
Now... 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 Okay. Okay. Now... Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, Sarah, what's up? What's the matter? Can't sleep? Well, not exactly. It's just there's so much going on, and I need to sort all my thoughts. I know how that is. Hey, Reen. How about you have a little drink with me before bed? You're of age now, so we can do it. Sometimes a little room to breathe is all you need to sort yourself out. Here, I'll pour you a bit. This stuff will really kick you in the teeth, so you should probably just dip your tongue in it to start out. Ooh, you weren't kidding.
Spiritus, liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the strongest drink in the world. Guess it's kind of hard to get much stronger than 96% though. Huh?
96%. Sarah, are you okay? What do you mean 96%? If I had taken a normal sip of this, I'd already be on the floor. But the stinging on my tongue is turning a little sweet.
Right? I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. Never thought the day'd come when I'd get to talk with you over drinks like this. That new Class 7 of yours? They're a good bunch of kids.
Yeah, they still got a long ways to go, though. I'm struggling as an instructor, too. I just wish I could guide them a little better.
They're all pretty unique kids, just like you guys were. But I know things will work out for you.
Well, we also use the sanitize wounds to clean our guns, but it'd still be drinkable. I mean, that's fair. But why are you guys drinking straight Everclear like this?
I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you, they ran headlong after you.
Again. I'm sure they had a bit of a push from a certain someone, though.
You already knew, didn't you? Who those purple Jaegers are.
I had a feeling, personally. Yes, what they said brought back some complicated feelings. At first I wasn't sure, but when I saw your reaction, I knew.
That's so. Guess I've still got a ways to go myself in that case.
Back then, during the Northern War, I couldn't do a thing. I spent all my time trying to get rid of all the archaisms that were let loose in the city. All the higher-ups in the Northern Jaegers, the ones who worked with Ouroboros, got away. If I'd captured them, Northumbria's government would have called for a ceasefire. They could have stopped the annexation.
That's a nice little scenario, Reen. But you know it's a load of bull, don't you? The annexation of Northumbria was done under the Imperial government's orders. Way I hear it, General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start.
That's...
In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens. And the Jaegers you met today, I think they know that.
That's why they were like, wow, we owe a debt to you, but also we're...
But maybe it was impossible from the start, fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers. He probably knew that too.
Who?
Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was...
Who's he?
He was my first love.
Who's he? Really? Who's he?
Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad.
Who's he?
Way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the Principality in a storm of salt, a man took in an orphaned infant.
Who? I know this man?
He was a former colonel.
Probably not.
In the army, and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers.
That was a weird pause between Colonel and in the army, but it's okay. Sarah.
As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes. The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland.
So your story is just B's story.
I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger Corps at the age of 10. After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13. It was there that I experienced my first real battle. It was hell, a field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body, and there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning. But after a while, it reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Erebonia, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles. The enemy was Needhogg. My squad was destroying them, but just when we thought victory was ours, our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard. And then my dad showed up and saved me. Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire corps, he came to our rescue and suffered a fatal injury for it.
Oh no!
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the gentleman.
He does kind of look like the head guy for the Rivet area.
Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger. Anyway, he left me with those final words and passed away in my arms. I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out, until I passed out from utter exhaustion. When I woke up, I was in an Imperial Army camp.
Was that when Instructor Beatrix treated you?
Yeah. Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting.
I mean, I feel like it's ruined whenever I have to read the line.
Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then, were there too. They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home. Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown. And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk. We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. The nobles had given us an enormous pile of Mira. That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during the coming winter. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost cut me deep. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown. I joined up with the Bracer Guild, knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent Mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home. Money that wasn't stained with blood.
Finally understand. True origin of your strength and kindness.
I'm not strong or kind, but I think I've finally started to get closer. Little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much. My dad. My commander. And my first love.
Then it makes sense now. No wonder you fall for all the silver foxes.
Yeah, no getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes.
I mean, at least you know.
Lately I found myself attracted to some younger guys.
Huh? Boo. Don't be weird.
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer. Well, with that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
lucky I broke up with Lisa for some reason, and that doesn't count as cheating. Even though I intend to fix whatever you broke, Reed Schwarzer. This was an awesome dream, right? Oh well. I guess I'll just assume I've been tricked by fairies on the eve of the summer festival. See, it's the use of the word most that's getting me here.
Why are you...
Something like that.
There's someone outside? These voices don't sound like students. Ah, this is the door. That's... I'm going to car 1 though. No one's here. Great. Seems like there's someone there. Should I check? I mean, yeah, you should check. It's Claire and Michael, but you should check.
That's enough, Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
You don't understand, Michael.
Oopsie doopsie. That was careless of me. Forgive me, I didn't mean to overhear. Green. Forcer, I don't appreciate your eavesdropping. I just walked outside, man. I've said my piece, but I advise you to really think this over. Unless you want what happened 10 years ago to shackle you forever. I'm really sorry, I just came out for some fresh air. Well, I've got an early morning tomorrow, so I should probably... I mean... Can we talk just for a little while? I want to continue our previous conversation. And we might as well do so in the light of the moon. Of course, you can tell me anything.
Michael Major Irving is my cousin.
Okay, I was wondering, because there was something going on there.
He was born Michael Revelt.
I see now. You two do seem rather close.
We were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname and abandoned the name Revelt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
I see. What happened?
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company?
I am.
They're known for making musical instruments. Well, they were originally located in St. Arc.
I did see the building.
My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president. The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy. Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then. A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night. In the end, they never found him. It became a cold case. My parents and my little brother died in that accident. But by some miracle, I survived. And my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company. Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books. Flipping through them, I noticed something strange. The Revelt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price. But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Revelt Company name. He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro class to scam people out of even more money. I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life. When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid. You've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that. Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you. I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken. I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
I was a friend of your father's in military school. I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident, but the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
"You have a gift. Enhanced cognition."
What do you mean, enhanced cognition?
It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant.
Huh?
It must have awakened during the accident.
Huh?
I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind.
What is this mutants nonsense? Wait! Wait, I'm confused! Is this an established thing that can happen? Because the only people I know of having enhanced anything, it's not, no, I didn't think so. It's like Tio, because she was experimented on. Ren, because she was experimented on. Milliam and Altina, because they're not real people and were experimented on. I'm so confused. Trails, this is a little bit out of nowhere.
You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
It's not, oh, you're really detail-oriented. You pay close attention to detail. No, it's, you have a magical ability to notice every single detail ever. They didn't have to do that.
I was petrified when I heard this. Lost.
The cold experimentation to detect pipeline is well established. Yeah. Car accidents to make you smarter by one less. Exactly, like... I mean... Her hair is blue. That's all I'll say, I guess.
All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother. That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced. I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside. My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had my revenge. But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown. As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency.
All comes back to Thor's.
All so I could enroll in Thor's.
There. I finally understand both why you hold Chancellor Osborne in such high regard and why, once in a while, I see sadness in your eyes. It seems to me like Major Michael is worried about you. His tone may have been harsh, but it came from a place of concern.
You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP. But he's always looked out for me, both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death.
I understand now, of course. Who can resist the alluring call of Thor's military academy?
10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved.
Just as he robbed me.
I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
I feel as though they should think about it a little better than that. Is it her fault for exposing the murder plot, or is it his fault for coming up with the murder plot? I don't think so. Not exactly. They would be stupid for that, and if they are still mad about that, they truly don't matter. At the very least, it's clear that Major Michael really cares about you. Everyone who knows you well, even Instructor Sarah, who isn't your biggest fan, respects you too much to hate you. Milliam and Major Lecter, Elise and Princess Alphin, Yuna, the original Class 7, and me, of course. I tried to hate you for that little bit, and I just couldn't. We all hold you in the highest regard.
Green. You really are too kind. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of my brother.
Wow, officially brother zoned. That's wild, but apparently Falcom won't care. Falcom won't care. What was his name?
Emil. His name was Emil. If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
I know an Emil that's spelled with an E. He lives in Krista. Hug. Yeah, hug. Hug back. Boo. I told you Falcom wouldn't care. Why do they do this? Big Brother Sons is a massive buff, and I hate that for them. I do. I hate that for them. Why are they like this?
Thank you for hearing me out.
You're welcome, but
I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother.
Boo! Sarah is one thing, alright? Sarah is the one also problematic thing. This is somehow less problematic and more problematic, though, than Sarah. Simultaneous. I'm so upset. This game is not ace-friendly, I'll let you know that right now. I've been complaining about it the entire stream.
It's disrespectful. Both to him and to the man you've become.
Boo! Do they need to establish for the audience that 2 new contenders have entered the ring? What do you mean new? Sarah's not new! Claire maybe, but not Sarah.
Good night, Rain. Sweet dreams.
Boo! I should. The problem is, I still want to fix whatever Rain broke with Elisa. Sarah's second class citizen, CS1 and 2, just like Thea and William. I mean, I guess so. You see, we're all adults now. Even though that's still really weird. That's still really weird, Falcom. That's still really weird. Laura and Elisa are the only true romance options. Get Crow, I suppose. Crow was the canon one. There were the other 3, but Crow was the canon relationship. This game's a lot. He's like, man, it happened twice. Jeez, what a day. What's going on? I'm not surprised that I feel wide awake. It's weird that my heart feels so light. I get the feeling I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Better head back to my room. No, I still want to listen in on the... Did I miss... why are we all the way over here? Did I miss, eavesdropping on Toa and Angelica? Honestly, that's probably for the best. All this reading angst about it would be much more believable. You really should have been. How much better would the case be if there were no options and Crow was- I'm in the camp that Crow was absolutely the canon pick. Like, no question about it.
I didn't know that happened. Yeah, you and George really saved my bacon that time.
Like things are going well? No wonder. They haven't seen each other in a year and a half.
Is that Reen I sense lurking out there?
Lamau?
Oh? Why don't you come in, silly?
Looks like I underestimated you. Angelica, that's my thing. At least he knows. It seems like you've really been sharpening your martial arts skills, huh, Angelica? Yeah, I went and visited a bunch of different schools that have connections to Taito. I think I've pretty much packed my head full of Kung Fu by now. No wonder, your movements are so sharp now. You were able to meet with your master again, right? The one who first taught you Taito? Yeah, she's from Calvard, so it's pretty hard to get over there to see her. But I was able to talk with her about quite a few things while I was there, so it was a good trip. Well, I don't understand anything about martial arts, but were you able to finish your cross-continental motorcycle trip? I haven't been able to hit everywhere just yet. I went around Liberl, Romaferia, Orin, Lehman, and Arteria. From there, I was able to make it to the central eastern part of the continent. But Eastern Zemuria is kind of a tough nut to crack, and we don't want to explain what's over there right now. We haven't figured out what's over there yet. So, you know, we'll see. Eastern Zemuria. I've only heard stories. It seems like the desertification has gotten worse and there's less and less land where people can live. That's why there's been such an influx of immigrants moving to Calvard. Actually, Master Kafai, my teacher, is there right now. Oh, is that so? Just what I'd expect from the founder of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School. I asked the local guild branch out there, and they said that it'd take me half a year to get to the east by land. I was worried about what was going on at home here too, so unfortunately I had to give up on heading that way. Master Kafai said something like that in the letter he sent me. The dragon veins are nearly depleted. Those were the words he used. It seems like they have a lot to deal with over there too. If the Empire wasn't in such a state, I would have loved to go there and help too. I was actually talking about this with George too. We've used 2 for like the last 3 sentences. If it's even possible to use our technology to support Eastern Zemuria and stop the desertification there. Once things are finally settled and done here in the Empire, it might be something for us and all of you guys from Class 7 to look into. Going to the other side of the world. Auntie. Or the continent, at least. I guess not the world. You truly are something, Auntie. But you're right, we've gotten help from a lot of people from other countries. Though someday we'll have to make sure we're not just contributing to the Empire, but to the entire continent of Zemuria. Now you're getting it. You gotta dream big. After that, Rinto and Angelica all reminisced about their school days together. Once they had finished their trip down memory lane, Reen bid them goodnight and left the room. I should head back and get some rest. I should save the game in case of shenanigans.
This is truly an honor.
A C-rank instructor.
Here, a reward.
Ooh.
This is truly an honor. Here, a reward. Keep it up.
Oven sticker, new material, oven sticker, new material. I guess I'll stop here then. I guess I'll stop here. It seems like a good place to stop. I need to... Here's my problem right now. Here's my problem right now. I want to finish this game, but I have been so tired. I want to finish Astrobot also. But I've been so tired. I didn't stream at all this week because I've been exhausted. And judging by a few emails I've gotten at work, I might be exhausted again next week. So this is going to be interesting because I am dropping every game I'm doing. I'm dropping all of it for East. I'm 1000% dropping all of it for East. And that's on the 25th of October. We'll see if do hit like that, but yeah, it feels like I'm getting a new student every week, and I'm not sure what's going on there. But hey, I understand. I get it. It's fine. I'm enjoying my job, but I'm tired. So, so I haven't been able to stream. I've been editing more often than I do, so at least I'm getting something done. But yeah, I've been so I don't think I'm gonna get this game done before East comes out, which is unfortunate. I think I might be able to get Astrobot done before East comes out, but I don't think I'll be able to get Cold Steel done. But that's okay. It's fine. We're never getting to Reverie. We're never getting to Reverie. That press site died, by the way. I would say if you want to stream it, don't be afraid to do little shorties. Yeah. The thing is, I don't want to do shorter streams with this game. Because this game is all cutscene. It's all cutscene and all talking to NPCs. And I feel like I can't get like a satisfying game session. Like right now, this feels like a good, satisfying time to stop. But I don't feel like I get that from shorter streams of this game. Astrobot, 1000%. Astrobot, I should be able to do it. Difficult your game, yeah. And like the unfortunate thing is, I really also wanted to do Fantasy Life on stream. Because Fantasy Life is one of my favorite 3DS games, period. So the fact that it's coming back the fact that Level 5 at all is coming back to the West, rocks. But I'm so excited about the new game, and that comes out next month. October is stacked! October is stacked! Why? Why did they do that? Anyway. So, I don't know when I'm going to stream next. Hopefully I will stream next week. This week. Because I want to. I really, really want to. Because I want to see what goes on with this game. Because this game is really good, and those two cutscenes about Sarah and Claire were awesome. And then it ended weird. Don't worry about that part. The backstory part was really, really good. I really liked hearing about their backstory a lot. So I'm glad we got to experience that. Next time I stream will probably be Astrobot unless it's another weekend stream. And like, I could go for another hour, but it doesn't feel like I'll have a good enough stopping point in an hour. So I'm gonna stop here. All this to say, who are we rating? Let's see. If I can move my mouse, that would be awesome. That would be super duper cool. Oh, I forgot AetherCon was this week. That's fair enough. I think I see a screenshot of Nasu Yume playing Cold Steel 4, and I'm just like already going like, what? What's going on here? Which is why I'm not gonna rate them, but do check them out. But while I am generally immune to spoilies, I still don't seek them out. Oh, it looks like he just started screaming. Let's go raid. Yeah, that seems like fun. Let's go do that. Schedule fucking ball. That's honestly what it is. This is of course it on the YouTube side, but oh, I copied the wrong thing. I copied the wrong thing. That's not the name. Looks like D is playing Visions of Mana. I have the demo and I haven't really played it, and I would love to. I'm going to try to do that at some point. Raid Queen D, as always. I hope you had as much fun with me as I had with you. I'm gonna have a wonderful rest of my day, and I hope you do too. We'll meet back again eventually for more video games. Until then, have a good one. Bye!